Room tour of room 206 in Hotel Las Torres in Patagonia. It's a junior suite. Go ahead and put your key right here. One different thing here, though, is you're going to open this coming out towards you rather than pushing it in like you're used to in most hotel rooms. So this junior suite is not huge, but it is quite comfortable and definitely big enough for what you're going to have when you are traveling in Patagonia, because most of the time you're going to be out on excursions, hiking, horseback riding, and so forth. So one thing I do want to point out is they're very ecologically conscious here. So you do need to have your key in here at all times. This will also work with a gift card, a credit card, whatever, but you do need to have this in here or your electricity will not work. There are power for turning your light switches on and off right here, but then you also have them throughout the room. So first of all, I'm going to point out that this right here is your closet. And so this is pretty much the extent of your storage. But again, keep in mind, you're going on excursions, you're hiking and so forth, so there's no fancy outfits that you're wearing. You don't have to worry about all of that. You really are going to be even going down to dinner wearing a pair of jeans, whatever you went on your excursions on with your trekking pants and so forth. This is not a dress up, get fancy. You do also have the two end tables at the end of the bed that allow you to unpack here, or if you want to store items here as well. Note that they have screens on the bottom down here, which I think is really smart because this allows you, if you have wet gear, particularly shoes, to put them up there so that they will dry while you're in your room. This part over here is your heater. So I do want to point out that the way you control that is by literally changing this knob. So when you turn it this direction, you're making it colder, so you can kind of see the little one with the little freezy sign on it, little snowflake. And then as you turn it warmer, this is the sun, that's the hottest. And then there's kind of a circle around the number 3. That's kind of your normal temperature, and that's where we're going to leave it right now. On the side of the bed is where you're going to find a nightstand, and this is a table style nightstand, and it is nested. So there's a second one right in here too. So if you need more space to store your items, you have that ability right there as well. There's of course your phone, and if you dial 4000, that is how you're going to reach the front desk. But of course you can get whatever you need, whoever you need at any point in time. And again, you've got more controls for the light switches on this side of the bed as well as the other side of the bed. And then behind here is where you're going to find your electrical outlets. So I'm going to tell you this is 220 volt. So you want to make sure you bring a power adapter that is appropriate for this and the voltage. That said, there is also a USB and a USB-C right here, so that you to use on that front. And there is a very lovely king size bed. It is quite nice, comfortable, soft. And behind here, this is a fabric panel that is a portrait of Patagonia. I think it's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and it really kind of ties the whole decor of the room together. This, as a junior suite, does have a window view. The window does open. The control for that is right down here. You can kind of see what it is that I'm looking out on a daily basis. Kind of beautiful and lovely. And there's even a rose bush right in front of my room. You do also have your sheer blinds as well as your blackout shades. So that allows you to block things out if you're like me and any amount of light wakes you up in the middle of the morning. Then you're going to want to make sure that you bring a sleep mask like I have. I love my Manta sleep mask, by the way. Really ensures that I do not wake up. Then you're going to have a water bottle that is filled up for you. Just outside here, there's a little lobby area that's more of a common area, I guess I should say, than a lobby area. And that has hot and cold water. It's also the coffee machine and everything else that is communal out there and available 24/7 for you. So you can refill this at any point in time. Again, you have additional light switches because clearly you have the lights here. You have the lights that are behind the, I guess you're going to call this a headboard. And then you also have the ceiling lights that are up here as well. So all 3 of those are controlled right here. And again, you do have another set of light or electrical outlets down here. Same kind of thing with the USB and the USB-C, as well as the charger. Again, 220 volt. So you always want to bring a travel adapter that has whatever you need. So this is my favorite one because it literally has any power type that you need for pretty much any country, and it works really well. And there's a lot of these kinds of things on the market. This is one that I happen to have and really like a lot. And also has the USB on the side too, so that I can easily go ahead and charge my devices. There was a lovely little snack and treat for me here, as well as the cup. And then we talked about the window already. There is also a cute little chair. So if I just want to kind of sit and hang out in here with a little table that's next to it, again, the decor really fits in with the entire room. I have the ability to do that, whether it's me getting ready in the morning, I just want to sit and read a book, whatever the case may be. And then back over by the door again, this is where you're going to have your wash up area. So you have a mirror over your sink, nice large sink, as well as a basket for garbage, as well as dirty towels. And then you're going to find the soap and lotion dispensers right here. Again, there are additional light switches, and these are the lights for right around the bathroom area. And like I said, 220 volt. This is what the Peruvian plugs look like. So this is what you're going to be wanting to find. And up above is where you're going to have your amenities, shower cap, and then there also is a vanity kit as well. And there's 2 of these in each of the rooms right here. This is your cup if you are not like me and want to use that, or I'm guessing most people probably use that to hold the toothbrushes. The towels are inside the bathroom, but this is where your towel rack is going to be. There is some additional storage right here. Lower level is safe. We'll talk about that in a second. Next level has laundry bag and a hairdryer. We'll talk about that again as well. And then you've got 2 additional shelves to store your items. Inside this, like I said, there is a laundry bag. So if you happen to want to do laundry, you can find that in here. I just have to dig for it because, of course, I moved the hairdryer out of its bag to make it easier. And then I made it so you can't see anything. So this is the hairdryer bag. This is the laundry bag. There is a charge for laundry service, but that is an option. And then this is what the hairdryer itself actually looks like. This is a 1700 watt hairdryer. Not the greatest hairdryer in the world, not the worst hairdryer in the world, but you know what it has, and you can see that it does have one attachment for straightening your hair a little bit. But keep in mind, this operates on a different voltage. So even if you have an adapter, don't use your hairdryer from home because it will burn it out because the voltage is different and not just the way the plugs are. This safe is different from any safe I have ever seen in a hotel before. So first of all, it's not super huge. It is not the widest. So this will probably fit my 13-inch laptop if I put it diagonally. But again, this is not the kind of trip where you're bringing your laptop for the most part. But there's plenty of room because it's very tall and it's pretty deep for you to put in your passports and your jewelry and any other important documents, your iPads, whatever you need to do. But this is where it comes in very unique and different. To set the code, you're going to find this red button right here, and you're going to press this red button, and did you hear a beep? Then you're going to go ahead and choose a 4-digit code like 1, 2, 3, 4, but please be more creative. And you're going to press the A button, and then you're going to turn this counterclockwise. Now, this is locked. To unlock it, you're going to put in that same code, 1, 2, 3, 4, and press the B button. And now you can turn that the other direction and open it. So this is not what you're used to. It's a little bit different. Again, use something a little bit more creative than 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, you can go ahead and lock it once you've set your code. Actually, you just have to turn it. I take it back. You don't even press the button again. So you just are going to go ahead and turn it and then unlock it. And this will let you unlock it. So lock, go ahead and just turn this, and then unlock, enter the code, and then press the B button, and turn it. And you notice I had to turn it just a little bit this way and then turn it back this way to get it to work. But this is a different kind of a safe, so I just want to make sure that no one accidentally locks the safe without realizing what they're doing, because it's possible that I might have done that when I first come in this room. The other thing in the room that we're going to talk about is the bathroom. So first of all, the bathroom is going to have a full-length mirror, which is great for getting ready on the actual door. And then when you go ahead and go in, again, this door is going to open towards you. And then you're going to have your toilet, as well as one of my favorite inventions, thank you Europe, the heated towel rack, which is fantastic because this is warm. It has warm heat coming through here. Again, you can turn it on and off right down here, but you put your towels on here and it is lovely for when you get out of the shower and want to stay nice and warm. Or you can just hang them up on the racks over here. There are 2 towel racks for you to put your towels on for them to dry. Again, there's just one of me here right now. So this is my hand towel and my shower towel. And then of course, you've got your typical toilet, little button, big button. You know how that works and why that works. And then lastly, shower door slides open like that. The control to turn it on and off is right here. There is a handlebar just in case you need a grab bar, but look at the shower. It's a really nice rain head shower. And then you also have a handheld, which is something that I know a lot of places do not have. That is always nice to have. And then this is how you're going to control which shower head is actually being used. They do have shampoo, conditioner, and your liquid soap. This is the Terrania Spa and Wellness. I have not used this yet, but I will be using it and I will let you know how it is. So check the comments or the description of the video for me to let you know that piece of it. There is also a window here. You can see there's frosted glass so that, you know, no one's sitting looking in on you while you're taking your shower. But again, easy to open and close for the bathroom. Nice and easy on this part of it. And this is pretty much the junior suite at Hotel Las Torres in Patagonia. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below. Otherwise, subscribe for more videos to come.